Norwegian Forest Cat. I was not invented by a registry, nor drawn on a blank sheet of paper by humans in a hurry to classify the world. I existed long before my name was ever written. I was already here when the forests of Norway had no borders, when the snow decided the roads, and when the silence lasted long enough to forge character. I was born of the north, not from a breeding farm, not from a laboratory, but from a harsh, vast, and demanding territory. Norway, its deep forests, its long winters, its short summers. There, nothing survives by chance. Time worked slowly, generation after generation, selecting only what could stand. My body tells the story of this land. A powerful frame to withstand the cold, a broad chest to conserve heat, a double coat designed to last, a dense woolly undercoat that insulates, and a long, slightly oily topcoat that repels water and snow. Nothing is decorative, everything is functional. Even my large bushy tail is not an ornament, it is a blanket I pull around myself when the world freezes. My paws are wide and stable, with tufts of fur between the toes so I do not slip on the ice. My claws are not made for violence but for climbing. I am a climber, born for the trees, the rocks, the terrain. And I have kept a rare ability. I know how to descend a tree head first, as if gravity were merely a suggestion. You try doing that. For centuries I lived without an official name. I was the cat of the farms, the barns, the forest edges. Present, discreet, useful. I was seen hunting, sleeping in the hay, observing without imposing. In Norwegian, I was called Skogkat, the forest cat. Nothing more, nothing less. Then the world changed. The cities grew, crossbreeding multiplied, and little by little, my type became diluted. In the early 20th century, some humans understood that this cat, shaped by time, was at risk of disappearing. They did not want to transform me, they wanted to preserve me. The first attempts at recognition began in the 1930s in Norway, but were interrupted by the war. It was not until the 1970s that serious work resumed. A structured breeding program based on authentic cats. In 1977, the breed was officially recognized by the Fédération Internationale Féline. It is not a birth, it is a clarification. I am not being invented, I am being described. A standard is set to prevent me from being diluted, distorted, erased. From there my story travels. Europe recognizes me, then America. In 1979 I arrive in the United States. In 1984 I obtain champion status with Dika. In 1993 the CFA confirms it in turn. Everywhere you find the same thing, a powerful but calm cat, independent without being distant, present without being invasive. My character is a reflection of my country. I am not submissive. I am attentive, intelligent, curious. I can stay close without invading, disappear to observe, then return when I have decided. I do not belong to you like an object. I share your territory if you are worthy of it. That is why I am fascinating. Not because I am large,